Hello, everybody out there with type 1 diabetes. Today, I'm going to talk to you about how we can make our high blood sugar levels come down faster. Welcome to all of you that are watching. Perhaps you have just finding me. If so, welcome. And maybe you've been following me since the beginning of these Facebook Lives that I started back in the end of March. This is my 96th Facebook Live. I have type 1 and I work virtually with type 1s all over the world. And back in March when we all kind of this new world of COVID and lockdown began, I wanted to be a source of positivity and inspiration. And so we could have some light and hope and education for those of us with type 1. It is kind of extra, nerve-wracking for us because they say people with diabetes have a greater chance of getting sick. And I'm also here to remind you that when you are well controlled, your immune system should be just as strong as if you didn't have diabetes. Okay? If you're well controlled, that allows our immune system to stay strong. It is when the blood sugar levels are elevated above 140, above 150, above 200 on a consistent daily basis, that is what weakens the immune system. Okay? So you deserve to have the education that you need for how to get a good blood sugar level on a regular basis, on how to get a good A1C. 6.5 or below is what the American College of Endocrinologists or American Association of Clinical Endocrinology recommends. So I personally, after having type 1 for 40 years myself, have seen that there is, a lot of lacks in what people or what our physicians or our healthcare team think is an okay, A1C. And there's almost too much acceptance of a 7% and higher, as if that's okay. And I just am here to remind you that every time we have high blood sugar level, it's damaging to our body. So you deserve to have the education for how to get really good blood sugar levels. And that is what I've committed myself to doing. That's why I work with patients virtually. That's why I have online courses. So today's tip, and why I've been coming on Facebook Live for 4 months now, to really inspire all of you that we deserve to have the education and the support to get healthy numbers so we can stay healthy. Right? So today's question that I'm going to answer is, how can we make our highs come down faster? Well, guess what? Movement. If you have enough insulin on board and you're elevated, your blood sugar is 150 or 160 or higher, 200 or higher, or if you're in millimole, let's see, that would be, I believe, above maybe a 7 or 8, above an 8. In movement, go move your body, right? Anytime my sugar level is up, or maybe I did my shot too late for my meal and I can see my numbers start going up, I go find a simple way to be active, because being active makes our insulin peak faster and it just makes it work stronger. So you can use activity, even if it's 5 minutes. I'm not talking about a full workout. Yes, that's a whole nother discussion about how beneficial workouts are for us. I'm talking about standing up from the table, standing up from the couch, going on a walk, going up and down some stairs, vacuuming, doing your laundry, doing some jumping jacks, doing some sit-ups. If I'm on an airplane, well, back when I used to travel, I would literally go into the teeny little bathroom and do squats. I'd put the lid down and I would do squats in the bathroom. If I'm waiting for somebody, I stand up, I walk around in circles. If I'm at a dinner party, I go outside, I excuse myself, I say I left something in the car, and I go walk on and down the driveway. If I'm at a restaurant, I say, pardon me, I have to go to the bathroom. I find some stairs, I find a parking lot. The littlest bit of movement will make your highs come down faster. So gosh, we have so many great names of people I recognize that are watching today, and some of you new people too. So thank you. Maria, hi Maria, and Michelle, and Jeff, and Lori. Hi Lori, I know you. Lynette, Jessica, Paul, Julie, Jim. Oh, Jim came to my retreat a few years ago, and his lovely wife. Megan, Lori, Dr. Jody. Ella jumps rope or on the trampoline, and it helps so much. That is so true. But here's a little tip. Okay, Laura just said, running seems to spike my son. Well, if he gets super excited, there are activities that can spike us, and that is anytime adrenaline is secreted. So, for example, a lot of kids, you'll see them get low at practice, but then go high with games, right? Well, of course, games bring out a lot of stress and adrenaline, just like when I used to do mini triathlons at the front line with all the anxiety and excitement, right? So anytime there's adrenaline involved, or also anaerobic activity, like a sprint where you're just completely out of breath, or maybe you're doing like a high intensity interval training or lifting weights, very anaerobic. There are times when activity like that, when there's adrenaline involved, can spike you. Okay, so when I'm trying to get my number down, I don't want to do something that's going to be really intense, right? Just some gentle cardio works, walking up and down stairs, going on a walk, dancing, trampoline, jump rope, something like that. Gosh, we have so many people. If we go for a run together, he could be in the 80s and then spike 20, 30 points within minutes. So it could just be adrenaline if you're spiking, or it could be delayed food digestion, right? If we're going up, it's either because of internal glucose from adrenaline or external food digesting, right? Food doesn't always digest right away. Sometimes it takes a while. Like last night I had some pasta, but it was like a bean lentil pasta. And I was flat, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, until like 2 or 3 hours after I ate the pasta. And then, whoop. So I knew to delay my dose on that kind of stuff. Paul, totally with sports. My training is totally fine. Tournaments, I spike before the match, then settle back down. Yeah, because there's adrenaline going on until I get into the flow. Yeah, absolutely. So the adrenaline and exercise, that's a whole nother topic. You can learn more in my Mastering Your Blood Sugar with Exercise course that you can find on my website, which is drjodynd.com. But yeah, using just gentle activity is a great way. Oh, Ian says, what's an airplane? Yes, we have forgotten about those, right? Let's see. Now, I want you to understand, though, you've got to have enough insulin on board for activity to work. Let's, for example, if you wake up first thing in the morning and you're elevated and you immediately start exercising, you will not necessarily go down. And I want you to answer in the thread below why you think this is. Okay, there's a difference, right? What's the difference? If you don't know the answer, I'll come to you tomorrow and explain it, okay? So I come on live, Facebook Lives, right around 3 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Eastern. I probably am gonna not keep doing them 5 days a week once I reach 100, which is this Friday. But I am working on building a membership program that's gonna be amazing. We're gonna have Facebook Lives, we're gonna have interviews, we're gonna have training videos, a monthly membership program. It'll take me a couple months to get that going. I'm interviewing people to help me build it right now. So stay tuned. Please check out my website. It's drjodynd.com. I'll have it posted in the thread above here as soon as I finish this video. And I'm here to help and inspire all of you with type 1 to get off that blood sugar roller coaster, to get the best blood sugars of your life. So thanks for watching today. Next time your sugar level is going up, after you've given yourself your mealtime shot, then definitely go for a quick walk. Someone said, is the answer dawn phenomenon? That's not really the full reason why waking up in the morning and exercising doesn't work. So Ian, be sure to watch tomorrow when I give that answer. Okay, thanks everybody for watching. Have a great day. Check out my website. I have lots of resources. If you're struggling with your blood sugar levels, you deserve better education, and that is what I provide. So head over to drjodynd.com and you'll see a lot of, I've got free videos there. I've got courses. You can work with me privately. Great resources for you. So thanks for watching today. Please share this video with anybody you know that's struggling with type 1. And if you're struggling with type 1, then let's take some action. Check out my website for all the great resources I have there for you. Thanks for watching. I'll be back right around 3 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Eastern tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye for now.